of people that have shown people how to air fry chicken breast. We're never going to have a situation where somebody comes to YouTube, looks for a video on how to air fry chicken breast and can't find one, right? Yeah. And that's the reason why they don't show, that's the reason why a beginner, somebody who's never done this, but you have just started your YouTube channel today, still has an opportunity for your video to get free views, recommended views, suggested views, all these things from YouTube. They don't care who you are. All they care about is your consistency and your quality.
Yeah, that's very true. And by the way, guys, we keep picking on this topic of like air fried chicken. Like that's probably not the best niche for you to be going into to utilize what Anthony's teaching. Just, I want to be on the record for saying that. There's much better niches than Anthony. I'm going to ask him about that. He's going to get into that in a minute. But you said something that was really intriguing. And I really, really, really wanted to like drive this home because you're right. And no one thinks about it that way. YouTube is not a social media platform. But it's labeled as one, but it's not. And so I was on my phone, and I wasn't being rude, but I was pulling up my YouTube analytics of my channel. And what I'm baffled by is, so I quickly looked at it. Out of the top 10 videos that are here, 8 of them were published 3 months or more ago. So I just want everyone to follow that for a minute. If you go to Facebook right now, can you tell me that on your profile, the most 80% of your most viewed posts are from 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 months ago? That's not possible. Can you tell me that's the case with Twitter? Not possible. LinkedIn? Not possible. TikTok? Not possible. It is on YouTube. Why? Because they don't care when it was posted. It's content. So people will go to my channel and start looking at other videos, or they typed in something and my video came up. So one of the things I want everyone to take away and think about this. So we're going to talk about this a lot on the training, okay? Why? People say, Anik, why are you so excited about YouTube? Why are you going to focus in? And why did Anthony go from posting, I think, 1 video a week to then 3 to now 5? 5 or 7, Anthony? Do you take the weekend off? Holy crap. So you basically thought to yourself, I'm having a baby, let me work like 3 times as harder. That's the logic that was applied here. Okay, great. So he's doing 7, but why? So think about that, everyone, just for a minute, okay? Anthony is someone, I like to reverse engineer people's minds. So Anthony does very well, spends a lot of money on paid media, he's busy, yet he still feels it important enough to triple down on YouTube. It is because of the following reason. And here's how I want everyone to think. Right now, we look in the world and we see everyone talking about passive income. We're talking about assets and assets that generate you income. Well, every video you put on YouTube increases your net worth and your income, period. Even if all it does is get 10 views a month, if you put up enough videos, though, it's 10 views, and suddenly you're building some big income. So remember that. There's no cost, there's only gain. So that's like being in Vegas and saying, Anik, you can bet $1,000. You can't lose, but you can only win. How many times are you going to make that bet? I'm just going to sit there until I can't stand. So everyone, change how you're thinking about YouTube. This is why creators like Anthony and myself, this is why we're saying stop everything else. You didn't hear Anthony say he's tripled down on his Facebook ads, his YouTube ads. Right? You didn't hear me say that either. Did you hear me say that 2022, I'm going to fully focus on Facebook ads, YouTube ads? No, I love them, but I'm not going to focus on them because they don't actually accumulate long-term for me the way YouTube does. Okay, so Anthony, let's get to the, you mentioned one more thing that I want to pick on where you said, hey, if you're doing the grilling, just hold up your iPhone. Interesting. Because right now, everyone sees this and thinks, oh my God, I have to have this is a huge professional set, cost me tens of thousands of dollars. Anthony, do people need that?
Hi, this is Robert Kiyosaki, and I want to talk to you about an opportunity to learn to be an entrepreneur on the internet. And let me tell you something, as an old guy, you're the luckiest guys on earth. You know, as an old guy, when I started out, it cost hundreds of thousands to start. There was a lot of rejection. I had to go face to face.
And here's the thing. I have the same thing, and I try to tell people this when I teach this as well. Like, I have a big set. I have a massive set. I mean, we film television in our studio, right? So I mean, it's like we have a massive thing. We didn't create that massive thing for producing YouTube videos. We just happen to have it. You didn't create